Hi, my name is Jeff and welcome back to my workshop. Today we're going to continue working on the Proto 2000 F3A&B set. We've still got some detail work. Glazing needs to be installed in the windows as well as the number boards. And while I've got the MU cables on the A unit, we do need to add them to the B unit as well. So we're going to start with window glazing. So let's get set up and we can start installing the number boards and the window glazing. By the way, I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the other videos, upcoming videos. I'm going to be using canopy glue to install the number boards. I have them on a piece of tape on a paint stick I used to paint them and hold them in place while I decaled them, and then sealed them with a gloss coat because I want this to look like glass, so they were sealed with gloss. And just going to take them off the tape. And to install them, I'm just using a toothpick to apply a bead of canopy glue around the inside of the number board opening. Making sure I get all edges. And then I can just put this into place and just make sure it gets in all the way. And I'm sorry, it's hard to see. It's a small part and I have big fingers, so but you just want to press it into place and let the glue dry, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. You want to check it, make sure everything's seated in there properly. If not, if you need to make any adjustments or do any filing on there, you can. I find it's easier. I try and do the filing before I install it, which I did in this case, or before I added the numbers and painting to it. And we'll do the other side as well. By the way, I want to apologize for the delay in getting this video up. Life got in the way. My wife had other projects for me to work on, and so around the house, and I did not have a chance to get to my workshop to work on this for a while, so I do apologize for the delay. Okay, with the number boards installed, we're going to do the windows. We'll start with the windshield. Installed in a very similar way. These get installed from the inside though instead of from the outside, but again we're going to line the openings with the canopy glue. I like the canopy glue because it dries clear and it doesn't affect the clear plastic. Solvent cement and CA can cause fogging on the plastic and the clear plastic, so the canopy glue works well. I understand something like Eileen's tacky glue also works well. They're probably very similar in products. I use both, but for different things. Okay, with the windshields installed, I'm just going to do the same thing on all the others. The B unit needs the side grills installed, and you'll see there's 6 tabs, 4 of them in the middle, 1 on each end. And there's actually slots molded into the model for them. They're very small, but you can kind of see it there. And the trick is just to get those tabs in the slots. I drilled and filed them out after painting just to make sure that I got the paint out of them so they would fit. And then once seated in there, we can glue them in with CA from the back side. I'm using a thick CA for this. And then I'll use accelerant to lock it down once I have it all in place. And just get a drop of it onto each of those 6 tabs in there, while making sure that the part is in all the way. And make sure your CA is covered before you use the accelerant, because if any stray accelerant gets into the bottle, it will turn your bottle of CA into a brick. Ask me how I know. And once I get the accelerant in on all the parts, I'll use a paper towel, as you'll see in a moment, just to soak up any extra that may be in there so it doesn't sit on the model, because it doesn't take it long to work. I can then go in with tweezers and, like I did with handrails, just trim off any excess nubs that are in there to help make sure the shell sits on there easier when we're done. By the way, if there's a project you'd like to see me work on, or a type of project, please let me know in the comments. One thing that may be coming up in the near future is I may start working on a small switching layout, so we may have some work on that as I go into some videos on bench work, construction, and track laying. So stay tuned for that. Okay, for the windows in the B unit, it did not come with plastic pieces for that, so I cut some clear plastic styrene that I have. This is the same window glazing you've seen me use on structures and caboose kits. And again, I'm just going to use the canopy glue. Put a bead between the portals on here, and then just set the glazing in place. This done easily with a pair of tweezers. Makes it easier to reach into the model without having to try and get your fingers in there. Once in, I can press it down and let it dry. We'll do the other side as well. And then we'll be ready to install the MU cables on the B unit. To install the B units, this already came with holes in it. I drilled them out to make sure that there was no paint in them and that the parts would fit. You'll see there's little tabs on the back of the MU unit. And just set that into place in the holes. And then hold it in while you apply solvent cement to it. Even with the holes drilled out, it can still be a little tricky getting them in and mounted, but once there, they'll glue up nicely. They glue up nicely and hold well. I put a little bit of glue on the inside of the shell at the holes to get it to seep in. Capillary action will pull it in, but also put some along the bottom edge in a spot that's going to be relatively hidden, so you're not going to see it if it mars the paint under there. With that one done, I've just got 3 more sets to do, and then the shells will be finished on this, and will be, except for final weathering, which we'll be doing in a later episode. Okay, so here we go. The shells are done. Stay tuned for the next episode when I will be installing decoders, couplers on the chassis, and then installing the shells on it and possibly weathering. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.